Hello, everyone. We're Group 6, and we're going to be talking about McDonald's.
So a little bit about the history of the Golden Arches. In 1954, fast food restaurants were a very foreign thought. What the McDonald brothers turned their idea into is extraordinary, but where did it all start? Ray Kroc was a wealthy American businessman in the 1950s that was fresh out of ideas and looking for something big that could change the world before us. During a business trip to San Bernardino, California, Kroc came across a very small street-side restaurant which was run with great success for its size. The small restaurant was extremely effective and efficient at producing meals with smooth operation. This was due to Dick and Mac McDonald, the two brothers' great business idea. They wanted to produce a limited menu that displayed just a few versions of some very basic items, such as hamburgers, fries, shakes, and beverages. By focusing on these main items, a restaurant could ensure quality in a very quick, timely, and efficient manner. Kroc saw the restaurant's potential in 1955 and quickly signed a franchising contract with the brothers. The idea of a widely franchised McDonald's all over the country was extremely unique for its time, but Kroc had a specific vision in mind. He wanted to serve burgers, fries, and beverages that tasted exactly the same in Alaska as they did in Alabama. He did this by using uniform methods of preparation at each and every restaurant. They bought the same food, supplies, etc. With this, the McDonald's System Incorporated, a predecessor of today's McDonald's Corporation, became founded. From here, the franchise began opening up locations across California, and they quickly took off. Within 4 years, McDonald's company had sold its 100 millionth burger. McDonald's now has over 13,816 locations just in the US alone, and over 38,000 locations worldwide. In 1961, McDonald's opened up its own university, which is the future franchise owners were trained on the proper methods for running a successful McDonald's. This resulted in 275,000 franchisees, managers, and employees graduating from this program. So overall, McDonald's had a really great start. They became extremely popular throughout the 60s through mid-90s, and really there was no problems. But in 1997, for about 6 years, McDonald's Corporation had a little bit of a downfall due to some failures. Wendy's and Burger King became increasingly popular, and a lot of their customers started to turn to them for food. In 2001, McDonald's also was sued for using beef fat in its fries in order to help them taste better, and they lost a lot of money due to this lawsuit. Lots of product failures also occurred. The McPizza, Carrot Sticks, McLean, and Arch Deluxe were all products that McDonald's introduced that were discontinued. Decreasing profits occurred in 7 of the previous 8 quarters in 2003, which resulted in a closure of over 700 restaurants, resulting in a $343 million loss. So in 2003, McDonald's came back with new spirit. They rebranded themselves with a new slogan, a new menu, improved management, and even more open restaurants.
Looking at the environment for McDonald's, COVID-19 has had the largest impact. In April 2020, sales dropped 3.4% for the quarter, and profits dropped 17%. This is mainly due to having to stay at home during the pandemic, meaning people will buy canned goods and cook at home more than going out and spending money, especially with the unemployment rise. They don't have the money to spend on going out and getting fast food. This goes in hand with the technological and social influences on the environment right now. Since people cannot go out as much, ordering online and ordering for pickup and to go has increased significantly. Using apps such as DoorDash, Grubhub, or the actual McDonald's app has shown McDonald's empathy and connectedness to their customers and to the pandemic in general. It has helped them increase some sales that they have lost and create this idea of connectedness, and we are in this together. That is crucial to advertising in the pandemic right now.
I will now be talking about McDonald's current marketing plan. So I will be talking about the 4 P's of marketing and some marketing strategies that McDonald's is using today. So for McDonald's marketing plan, the first P is product. So for product, McDonald's is not known for just one thing. They have lots of different products, from burgers to sandwiches, drinks, and their McCafe, and all their breakfast items. Those are a lot of McDonald's products, and they take value in that they are not known for just one thing. The next P is place. And McDonald's has over 39,000 locations worldwide. They are the largest fast food chain in the world. They have not only restaurants, but kiosks, and they are now joining things like DoorDash and Postmates. The third P of their marketing plan is promotion. McDonald's promotes itself in many different ways, one being social media, TV, billboards, and radio. Another thing McDonald's does to promote their name is helping the community. According to an article on McDonald's marketing mix analysis, Pauline Myers said the Ronald McDonald House Charities and the McDonald's Global Best of Green environmental program support communities while boosting the value of the corporate brand. So their main goal is to help their community so that they can create business by helping people and gaining their business to eat at McDonald's. The fourth P is price. McDonald's has two pricing strategies. The first one is bundle pricing, which means they bundle a few different items together for a discounted price instead of selling the items separately and paying more for them. The second pricing strategy is physiological pricing. Their customers think that they're getting the best price if they price something at $4.99 instead of $5. That way they think they're paying less when they're pretty much paying the same amount. McDonald's main goal is, and I got this from UK Essays, is McDonald's vision is to be the world's best quick service restaurant experience. Being the best means providing outstanding quality, services, cleanliness, and value so that we make every customer in every restaurant smile. So their main goal is to have a really good environment for people to come to that they really enjoy. They also do things to promote their name, like packaging and recycling. So by 2025, McDonald's wants to be 100% renewable, recycled, or certified sources. So they want to put less pollution into the world. Another thing they do is youth opportunities. So this is reducing the barriers of youth employment and providing job training and other McDonald University things to younger generations to get them ready for the career world. The last thing they do to help get their name out there is community investments. So by bringing a McDonald's to that community, they are creating jobs and they are creating capital investment. And that's a really good way to get their name out there, is by creating jobs for a community and capitalizing in and investing in that community and making it a better place to live.
So this SWOT analysis covers the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that are present in McDonald's right now. Its strengths are that it's an established company with over 38,000 locations spanning across over 100 different countries. It also has nonprofit involvement in the Ronald McDonald House Charities. Franchising is a big part of McDonald's revenue at 82% coming in from these franchises, and franchises make up 93% of the total restaurants. McDonald's brand value is currently at $37.5 billion, putting it at the second most valuable fast food restaurant in the world, right behind Starbucks, but they're still number one for burgers and fries. Its weaknesses are brand image, which McDonald's can be seen as unhealthy, maybe poor quality food, kind of dingy restaurants. And they're also prone to supply shortages. So with a company of this scale, they need a large number of ingredients to disperse across their restaurants. Two of their main suppliers, Smithfield Foods and Tyson, are actually worried about shortages due to the pandemic. So the opportunities that McDonald's has right now, opportunity for growth. In 2017, they implemented a plan called Velocity, and it just stresses on regaining customers that they've lost, retaining its current customers, and introducing new customers. Also, growth through franchising, because right now they're at 93% franchised restaurants, and their goal is 95%. They can also utilize technology to their advantage by implementing new services like delivery and making improvements to already existing services like the McDonald's app, automated kiosks, and online orders, just to give customers a better experience. The threats that they're facing right now is heavy competition from Burger King, their #1 competitor, and Yum Brands, who own Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut. Also, health-conscious consumers. So many restaurants right now are looking towards healthier options while maintaining that fast service that people love. So this could really be difficult for McDonald's. And last but not least, the global pandemic that's going on, it led to a drop in value among a lot of restaurant chains, McDonald's included. And McDonald's even had to shut down all of their UK-based restaurants for a period of time.
Looking at Burger King versus McDonald's approach to social media marketing, Burger King has an initiative to be connected and involved with their customers. They usually respond to directed posts within 15 minutes, and a lot of these posts are jokes and fun things that the customers want to share with the company. Others are customer questions and general needs. And the Burger King accounts will usually respond with lighthearted jokes and sometimes memes to give them this lighthearted and fun sort of brand. They bring joking into their advertising and fun stuff into their marketing. So this appeals to customers based on that place is likable, so I will like to go there. And they make direct posts and advertisements involving rival companies as well. McDonald's has been using these multiple times, and I have some examples where there was the Whopper Detour, where if you went within 600 feet of a McDonald's, you could get a Whopper for free. National Onion Ring Day, you could trade McDonald's fries for Burger King onion rings, or the advertisement of come as a clown, eat like a king. This differs between McDonald's approach, seeing as McDonald's is usually a here's what we have. They market a product and they say, here's our big product, you guys should get this. This is what we have, here's why you will like it. Rather than doing deals or involving other companies or involving customers, general like jokes or questions. The Travis Scott meal is a good example of this because it was a big product that was, hey, here's this product, you should come buy it, this is why you should buy it, rather than here's this deal or go to this place to do this. They have notoriety and charity as their main appeal. McDonald's is known for their past. They are this big franchise and they give lots of charity. They are a family restaurant sort of deal. So that is their main appeal. It would not fit to go with the Burger King strategy of involving other companies in jokes or like doing little scavenger things to get a deal. It wouldn't work like that. It doesn't fit the McDonald's brand. But it would be good to improve social media involvement with customers. McDonald's so far is very just, here's what we have, instead of finding ways to incorporate real customer wants and like customer knowledge into what they have and how they advertise it.